To take those down. All right, Coach, the start of the season, just your thoughts of this morning and say it.
We're excited about the upcoming season. I think we got a good group of players that have worked extremely hard all summer long for the opportunities that are coming their way. We have a lot to prove this season. Last year we had some big wins, a lot of close defeats, so it's going to be important for us to get off to a quick start this year versus West Georgia and the Citadel, so we can build some momentum and confidence as the season progresses.
On the got Quincy coming back, so his second year in the starter. How much more entry that he is put in this year to what's the last year?
Well, I think his comfort level is going to be a whole lot better. He's got a year under his belt. He's really worked hard with his receivers and running backs over the summer to build a good rapport. What we need out of him is he needs to be more of that dual threat quarterback like he was in the last two games of the season, running with force. And if he'll do that early on, we'll have a greater chance of being a much more successful offense this year than we were last season.
That's the side you got Jaden Bochu leading that for Jack. Some Conrad getting in, a few other guys. Let's talk about the defensive side, which is significant.
Well, I thought those guys had a really good spring, considering getting a new defensive coordinator a week before spring practice started at Scott Sloan. The system he implemented, our guys took to it. They learned it very quickly, and I thought that it lets our guys play fast mentally. But, of course, you got Mosley back. Conroy is a beast up front. And we got to have some guys step up in the secondary. We got some unknowns back there, but I feel like we got some good prospects to fill those holes in the back end.
Anything we guys, nobody had that you expect to see a lot.
Offensively, we're going to count on C.J. Evans transfer, Jaden Gibson transfer from Virginia, and then Preston Bird right now. Those are the three that really stood out in spring practice. And then, on the defensive side of the ball, we expect Carson Sloan, Gavin Morris, to be in there to replace Noah's departure at the linebacker position.
And they talked about the defense coordinator, how it's the solidarity, the team, and what we expect to say.
Well, I hope we got a good defense that stops people. But, he comes to us with a lot of experience, SoCon experience, been at Georgia Southern, Appalachian State, and he's got a good staff around him that they're all in sync on the same page. It'd be interesting to see how that side plays. But I think we have some really good players there, and they're excited about the scheme that we've implemented.
So, lastly, last year, let's see this. Hey, Clemson, talking about how you see the great stuff.
Well, I've been, very pleased with the growth of our team. We continue to upgrade our facilities year in and year out. With the addition of the new rec center in the north end zone, we have one of the coolest, nicest venues to play in. So, again, being at a place this long is a blessing. Samford's been very good to me, and I feel like that my staff, our family, we poured a lot into Samford too. So we're looking, hopefully, year 11 will be a good one.
I think that some this have been income.